So if you activate this, target.
Alright, so my boy Aidan, he just got second place at our local regional. And so what did you play?
I played Snake Eye Fire King.
Okay, so you
It's
have
not
any?
really spicy. It's like the normal list everyone knows.
This is the new one, yeah.
I got lucky though, and had a few bad spots, but I could play my way out of it. This deck's broken. Snake Eye Ash has to go to 0.
Okay. You have any shoutouts?
Yeah, shout out to my brother, my boy Hunter, my girlfriend, everyone that helped me get here, all my testing partners. And shout out to YG Omega, play on that, I'll smash you. Okay, let's get into the profile. So of course, 3 Snake Eye Ash, 2 Poplars, 1 Oak, only 1 Flamberg because I'm playing Fire Kings. Some not really any cool combos, but just these cards alone, so broken. They do too much, they do everything, and every hand I open with Snake Eye Ash. Next, 1 Diabell Star as well. I didn't want to play more than 1, only because I wanted a lot of room for non-engine, because in the mirror, I'm totally fine with having 5 hand traps and then top decking the nuts. So that's the only reason why. This could be 2 or 3, but I only wanted to play 1. Now for the Fire King cards, it's kind of controversial, but I played 3 of the Kirin, 1 Arvada, 1 Garunix, and 1 Onyx. I wanted the 3 Kirin even though it's kind of a brick, just because in grind games helps with popping cards, also helps to dodge, Imperm, Veiler, even Mourner sometimes on the Garunix. It's pretty good. Today I didn't even brick on it once. I think I only ever used 2. I used 1 in hand, 1 game, and then another one to destroy. But these cards, they're okay. They're only really good going first. Going second, I take them off. Now for the spells, 3 Bonfire, 3 Wanted, 1 of the original, and this is a new thing I've been seeing a lot. Only 1 Island. I didn't want to play the Sanctuary. It's kind of a brick. Going second, Sanctuary does nothing. Instead, I cut the Sanctuary for 1 Divine Temple of the Snake Eye. So this card's super cracked today. Every time I went second, Populous was searching this instead of this, and I didn't miss it because this, you activate this, place the Oak. If they try to interact with you at all, you can summon the Oak and then continue to combo. There was 1 time today, game 1, I went second, opened this, and I was able to play it through pretty strong board. Lastly, there's also the 3 Talons, 1 for 1. Even though this negs you a card, I think with the amount of starters to non-engine that I'm playing, I feel like you need to play it because it just adds to a little more consistency. I'm also on 42 in the total. So being able to throw away like a Populous to summon an Ash and chain block the Ash is also really good. Forces other versions of hand trap versus Veiler, Imperm, Mourner, things like that. And you also hold your normal, so I kind of like it.
I would definitely play through this.
Now to the hand traps. Play 3 Ash, 3 Veiler, 3 Droll, 3 Nib, and 3 Imperm. So I've seen a lot of people cut the Droll from the main. One problem I had is going second against rogue decks, and also going second against voiceless. Without Droll, you have a hard time playing through the board at this deck, especially because it takes a little bit to get going with the Fire King cards in main and not being able to just blow through boards. But these, I don't think I would change any of these. If anything, I would cut 1 Droll and 1 Veiler to fit 2 Mourners. That's the only change I think I would make. Everything else was really good though. Now I'll go to extra deck. Very cookie cutter. There may be 1 surprise card, but so I played the 1 Linkuriboh. You have to. This card's broken, might get banned. I had it Bestialed twice today. Doesn't really matter. The only thing that I did miss that 1 game it got Bestialed was making Heat Soul. Now for Link 2s, I played 1 Doolittle. This is the combo, the anti-nib line. You play all of your Snake Eye cards, get into this, link into an Appaloosa. If they don't nib you before you make the apple, they can't ever nib you. And then you can still full combo under this, and you can summon the Whale and Arvada and have like 5 or 6 interrupts on their turn. I also played 1 Dark and 1 Hilo. You have to play these, they're just too broken. Played IP as well, Sunlight Wolf, Nightmare Phoenix, and then 1 SP. Thinking about cutting SP, it's not very good. I never made it today. I also never wanted to make it. And this extra deck is so tight I feel like you can fit a better card than this. I will say Nightmare Phoenix should be a mandatory extra deck slot after today. It not only outs anti-spell, but against Fluanderies in general, when they activate D-Fisher, you can just normal Ash and then search the pop and then blink into this, blow up the Fisher, then you can start playing. Next, I only played one Heat Soul, and I played 2 of the Promethean Princess. Sunless cut one. I just like 2, makes it a little more brainless. These cards are also broken, so if you are mid combo, you get it summoned, you have it on your field, you pop the card, then they go into SP banish it. It's kind of hard to play unless you have the second. I came up once today where I was able to make the second, continue playing and win. And then now for the Link 4s, I played all of these. So you need these 2. You need the Raging Phoenix and the Zelantis. You need them for an OTK line. Apple, instead of making a 4-mat, I just made 2-mat apples all day. And you need the Whale if you make the 2-mat apple under it. Just adds a lot of consistency to your combos, makes your interrupts a lot better. They are very sequenced, but if you play right, and you still have a bunch. Lastly, for the side, I did side 6 more hand traps. So the Mourner and Bell. Mourner, kind of mid. I feel like I would have named it and then cut the 3rd for another slot. But it was alright. Went in against Fire Kings, also went in against a 60 card deck. Bell really broke in against Branded and Lab. I also decided to play 4 Bisteels just for the Voiceless matchup. Voiceless, I don't know, if you go second, super hard without these cards. So if I win Dice Roll, win game 1, game 2 I'm obviously going second, so when you put these in, it gives you a little something, because if you can hit the low out of Grave, then their Skull Guardian doesn't have a negate. And then I played a bunch of back row hate. I wanted to fit a 3rd Cyclone, but I thought about it. This deck doesn't go into time often, but if you do, you don't want to lose because of a Cyclone. And the Lightning Storm Duster, just pretty much every deck when I went second today, I put in at least these 3. I didn't want to get Summon Limited, I didn't want to get Floodgated of any kind. And these 2 went in against the Fire King Mirror if they're playing Summon Limit, or against like Flu. This also has really good application against Flu, because they only normal summon, so you can hit monsters. And that was one thing I wanted to try today, where I'm gonna call monsters against Flu and make them use their Dreaming Talent to summon another M-Pen instead of summoning the EV. That's about it.
So what are your matchups?
So I played round 1 against Flu. I 2-0'd, I lost Dice Row. And then round 2, I played against another Flu. I won Dice Roll, brick game 1, went to game 2. I full comboed, started Snake Eye Ash. And then game 3, it was really grindy. We went back and forth, maybe a few turns. The Flu player normal Pachycephalo, and that was it for me. I called it there. Round 3, I played against Fire King Mirror. I just got really lucky that matchup. Round 4, played against Lab. Lab isn't really a tough deck for the Fire King, specifically the Fire King Snake Eye. I just felt like my side was really teched for Lab and Branded, so I had a pretty good match there. I took that one 2-1, and then final matchup was against a 60 card. It was like Voiceless, McConko, Snake Eye, Pile, and I have Drolls in the main, so you can't search a bunch of times with me. And that's about it. I got really lucky. I would say rounds 3 and rounds 4. I was in losing positions both times, but I kind of just top decked the out.
And heals?
That's it. Show off my box. Show off the other box.
Like, comment, subscribe.